Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Flen, and this is my 7-month update on testosterone. Thus far, it's been a pretty decent month. Some changes, I think. So we'll start out with the voice comparison and then go from there.
This is my voice 1 month and 1 day on T.
This is my voice 2 months on testosterone. And this is my voice 3 months on T. This is my voice 4 months on T. So this is my voice 5 months on T. This is my voice 6 months on testosterone. And this is my voice 7 months on T. All right, so I don't think my voice has dropped any more than last month. And again, I'm not quite sure at what point my voice is going to kind of just level out, and it is what it is. So anyway, hair. Well, I did the whole no shave November, and it literally took the whole month for me to get my mustache back, and it's not even like fully back as from what it was prior to me shaving it. So I'm a little bummed that it's like taking so long for hair to grow back after shaving, but I'm definitely not going to shave that off again because it was a little traumatic. But otherwise, body hair is still coming in, more around like my belly button, happy trail area. So I'm noticing obviously more hair like on my thighs. Haven't really noticed it anywhere else other than like my lower stomach area. I don't have anything on my chest. And yeah, nothing on my back or even low back area, or my butt for that matter. Nothing, no hair there. So, as far as like, the hair on top of my head goes, I don't think my hairline has really changed at all. I'm not really noticing any, hair loss. I do notice that it's growing quick though. Like real quick. I mean, within a week, I feel like I'm ready for another haircut. So, I mean, I guess that's good that it's growing fast, but fast in some areas, not in others. But so acne is still there. I'm noticing it really, as far as my face goes, I'm noticing it all like underneath my chin and like on the neck area. But I think that's kind of one of the first places that it comes in, other than the mustache area. I mean, I'm not even really noticing like a ton like in the sideburns area, because I would let that part go a little bit longer and not shave if it was coming in, which it's really not though. So that, or it's peach fuzz and it's so light I just can't really tell, so I shave it anyway. But the acne on my back has gotten, I think, more so. Others are telling me it's not that bad, but I'm super self-conscious about it. So to me, it's more than what I'm used to. So I did go ahead and contact my dermatologist doctor, and she ended up going ahead and suggesting all the topical stuff, which I told her, listen, I've already tried all this. You know, I've heard from others that Accutane is like the way to go. So I asked her about that. She told me she wanted to wait on starting me on Accutane because it is very strong, I guess, and started me on just an antibiotic called doxycycline. So I'm supposed to be taking it twice a day. I'm only taking it at night though. It's one pill twice a day, which I think each pill is like 100 milligrams. But I'm only taking one pill at night because I wanted to kind of get it in my system and get used to it, because it can cause dizziness and stuff like that, and I don't want to be dizzy during the day. So I've only been on it. This is my second week. So I think I'll start probably taking it, that second pill, in the morning time after I eat and stuff like that, because it says to take it with food. I worry that it's going to make me dizzy or nauseous because it has all these side effects that can happen. So my thoughts were even to send another email to her, my doctor, and see if I could maybe take both of them at night. But as of right now, I haven't really seen any difference. So it's an antibiotic, but I guess it is supposed to help with acne. That's one of the things that it helps with, I guess. So other than that, there is still some acne like on my shoulders. Nothing really on my chest. The lower stomach acne kind of went away. I get like 1 or 2 here and there. But otherwise it's not bad. As far as like muscle strength and stuff, I'm still at the gym, obviously, 4 to 5 days a week. I mean, I'm noticing the strength, but like anything else, I think that, I know that takes time. So, but little by little, strength is increasing by the week. So, that's good. Some other things, I guess like facial features. I don't think my facial features has really changed at all. The only thing that I've kind of heard from others is that it's kind of getting full, not in the sense that I'm getting fat, but just, I don't know, more pronounced. I don't know. So that's really all I can tell from that. Something that I think did maybe change a little bit, and it could just be me, and it could be all in my head, is that I think my feet are growing. So normally I've always bought my shoes larger. I wanted to have bigger feet. So like my size foot is probably like depending on the shoe, like a 6 to 6.5 in men's. But I always buy a 7. Always buy a 7. And I typically only wear Vans. So my Vans lately have actually like fit. Like there's not a ton of room in the front. And I haven't actually measured my foot, but I just feel like they're getting larger. I've always kind of had wide feet, so I always buy wider shoes. But as far as length, I guess, I do feel like maybe they've increased a little bit. Something else, my head, like the circumference of my head, has gotten larger. And I only know this because I wear a lot of hats, especially at the gym and on my days off, and I wear trucker hats, so I had to undo one of the snaps, and because it was getting real snug. So I think that's happening. Also, I think my hands, my fingers specifically, but my hands, I feel like are getting bigger, I guess, because I typically wear a ring on my right finger. I can't get it on, and it feels so tight, and my fingers just feel swollen and kind of fat, kind of almost like I'm holding on to water maybe. But I've had a little bit of joint pain, nothing tremendous though. So, what else? Menstrual cycle hasn't come. And this month I don't think I really had any kind of like phantom symptoms. I felt myself kind of at one point getting a little irritated. And I felt myself coming that way. And so I just kind of try to, pull myself out of it. But I didn't have a month like I had that last month where it was really bad. So that's good. My mood otherwise, I feel like, is kind of stabilizing again because I've been on this dose now for a while. So I had a little bit of, anxiety, I guess, approaching Thanksgiving, just because we were hosting and we had several people, family members on my side coming who I haven't seen or spoken to well before I came out. And that's been now 9-10 months, maybe more. I don't even know now. So I was a little worried. I was worried about, the dead naming me, pronouns, and I kind of had already tried to prepare myself mentally, like, okay, it's going to happen. They haven't seen you. It's going to be a lot of correcting all night long. So that it was, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. And it was a good time. And so, next week is my 5-month post-op from top surgery. And I should be probably hearing from my doctor, my surgeon, for my 6-month follow-up. And at that time, we're gonna see where we're at as far as my chest goes. I am gonna, let her know that there are things that I'm not happy with and that I'd like to improve, which is more than likely going to result in a revision surgery. So I don't think it's going to be as extensive as the first. She, reassured me that it's something that can be done in the office and it's very simple and easy, and I might only need to take a week or so off from work. So that's kind of reassuring. I have still been doing a little bit of research, not a ton because it's still early, but I have been doing research more on bottom surgery and phalloplasty, to be specific. So it does entail a lot, and it entails several surgeries. So I can't really get that process started until I would guess around month 10 or 11, because they want me to be on hormones for a year. So, and at that time, I'm probably going to have to drop my dose of testosterone, because my levels were pretty high. Which I did do more blood work today, and so I will see what my levels are at now, since it's been, I think, maybe it's been closer to 6 months. Think of any other huge, momentous things that happened this month. So I guess until month 8, which is like, these months I feel like are just flying by. And now that the holidays are here, it's like days and weeks are just coming and going like that. So before I know it, man, it's going to be May and my year. Which reminds me, I'm doing my monthly updates every 4 weeks. So technically, I'm not probably at 7 months quite yet, but because I'm doing it every 4 weeks, it works out to be that. So it works out to be that this would be my 7-month update by doing it every 4 weeks. So, and I'm going to do my 8th month update at the end of December. So it's, because there's 5 weeks this month. But anyway, until next time, I'll see you guys later.